welcome to the green room.
Yes.
So, yeah, I guess we're calling it the green room. I think it sounds about right.
It sounds perfect.
So, yeah, it's a whole different...
Yeah, it's a change of venue. I mean...
yeah. We wanted to go ahead and show you this little area to see where we've been spending our mornings and, well, how we start our day, right, in the mornings.
Yeah, we pretty much start our day with coffee up here and sometimes end it sitting here talking or watching a movie with the family.
Yeah, you'll be seeing this room quite a bit. It's kind of like a family. It is a family room. We watch movies in here.
Yeah.
It's a plant room.
Yes.
It will be a plant room. It's become a cat room. Our cat loves it in here.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just a place where our little oasis indoors, where we get to come and enjoy plants and be with the family. The good thing is that all the family loves plants too, so...
Yeah, so, you know, we'll definitely be doing some stuff in here as far as indoor plants, a couple of videos here and there, so other projects, yeah.
I mean, Ambrose has, before I forget, because it's like we have, you know, Ambrose microphones here, the mics. He's been wanting to do podcasts for like about 2 years now. I think it's 2 years. We're in Virginia.
Yeah, about 2 years I've had this equipment and I just haven't been able to get it off the ground. Mainly because we haven't had the space like this where we can sit down and comfortably talk and, you know, have a conversation on camera and stuff like that. The last house, we were kind of limited in the rooms, and we tried it in the garage, right? But no insulation. You can literally hear everything through these mics outside, people cutting grass, people yelling, the birds.
But not just that, the indoor space we had was just so strange that it just didn't feel right. So this new home, we have this extra room that it's become like everything, you know, other than our other favorite room is the kitchen, you know, that's the heart of the home for us, but this has become that other area. So you're going to see a lot of cool stuff happening here. We just wanted to go ahead and introduce it. If you do follow us on on Instagram or Facebook, you probably already know about this room. We're still, you know, doing things. You're going to see a change.
Yeah.
It's not finished. We're still gathering up plants. We will be showing plants throughout other areas in the house.
We're going to be always gathering up plants, put it that way, because, you know, indoor plants is something we were talking about earlier that, you know, we had a lot of indoor plants at the last house, and we had to give some away. And some of them just didn't make the trip. They didn't do quite well.
Yeah.
And some of them did kind of good, but we have a bigger area, so we can buy more houseplants and start filling it into more. So that's going to be great to be able to do that in here.
And we love to have plants all through the house. So that's something you'll probably see different areas of the home throughout, you know, videos. But this is going to be that spot where we're going to do indoor YouTube most of the time and do a podcast. Just do other type of projects. And I miss having chats. I remember when we first started and we lived in North Carolina, we used to sit down and have at least a weekend chat or something. I don't think we've ever done Q&As either.
No, we haven't.
And now I think, you know, with this little space here, we'll be able to do all that, answer the comments.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very comfortable area. As you can see, we've made it nice and comfortable in here. Angie will show you later her little mushroom pedestal here that we can use as a footrest that I enjoy all the time when I sit here in this chair.
And this is not just it. The room has, you know, there's more to it.
Yeah.
Later with time, we'll go ahead and show more. We have other projects around the room that we're working on.
Yep.
So we're very excited about that, but I was just very excited to go ahead and show you guys. I know I had showed it off on Instagram, and I said I was going to bring you guys in from YouTube to see, because I know not everybody follows other social media.
There were a couple of sneak peeks and stuff like that. I know I was excited about my green wires here on the podcast stuff. I'm excited. I'm very big into technology, and I know you guys don't see that a lot because I don't show it, and I haven't been able to really show off some of the technological stuff that I like. But it'll be really exciting to be able to do this. Like I said, I've had this equipment for a while now, and you know, every month, at least once a month, I'm like, I need to get this going. I need to get this going. I need to get it going. And finally, here we are, and hopefully we can get that going.
Yeah, I want to see that from him come out more, because he's very knowledgeable on a lot of the tech stuff, you know, but last place, it was kind of, we had too much going on, guys. It was just too much. But let's go ahead and show you what we do have going on here. So I've saved some things from the past home that either people would give away or
yes.
I think that when I bought it, I'm talking about my daughter loves to do art. So I got inspired with I saw something online that inspired me so much, a room that had plants, and I don't even know that room exists. If I see a picture of something, if I remember, I'll try to put it up here. But it inspired this, and I've been wanting it for a very long time to do something just like it with a green sofa and, we'll have other furniture later. We haven't even bought a carpet. But that's why we were kind of like, should we show it? Should we not? But we're never ready. And I think we'll just never show it if we don't just go ahead and do it. But I'm talking about those windows up there. That one on that side is not completely done. I don't know if you want me to.
Should I grab the camera so you can?
I think so. So that way they can see it and I can explain a little bit about it.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the windows that I'm just so excited about because our baby made it. One of our older daughters, she loves art, and she went ahead and did this for me because I asked for something like that. I had two old windows, three actually, that somebody was giving away in the last what was it? In the last military base that we were living in.
Yep.
And I don't know, I don't even remember if I bought them or if somebody put them out or something like that, but there's people always giving things away. And I knew I wanted to use them for something. This one's not completely finished. It doesn't have the same as the other one, but we'll put a piece of wood there later, and my daughter's going to finish it off. But I wanted her to do something very simple for me against this wall. We wanted to put something against the wall. I didn't know what it was, and I told Ambrose, I know what we can do. I have those old windows that I found, back in Quantiquin, Virginia, and I want to use them here, and I want Alexis to do something. And I just asked her to do something very subtle, which I don't know if you can see. I know some of you that follow us through Instagram wanted to see what my daughter was going to do with them. Well, this is what our daughter did, Alexis, with the windows. So you can see there's just a little bit of leaves through there, and she just went ahead and painted it gray, and I kind of like a green gray. I just wanted it to look very, what's the word, rustic, old?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't want it to be perfection. I just wanted it to be something simple. And I don't know, to have that feeling of just homey. So that's what she did for us. There's a third piece back there. I don't know how well you can see it. I asked her just to do something that completely said it was, it's her. I told her, I don't care what you do, just do something for me. So she drew a night sky. She loves stars, so she did that for me. And I wanted her to get involved and do something, leave something behind, because she will be leaving us pretty soon. So I love to see her art everywhere in the home. So then I don't know how, guys, but when you are looking for something, it looks like all you got to do is just say it, put it out there, and then pieces just start to come together. So I told Ambrose, I have something in mind that I want to put, for against this wall right here. What is this, like a cabinet?
It's a dresser.
A dresser. And it's not exactly what I saw, when I was looking at that photograph that got me inspired to this room. But you saw it on, what was it?
I saw it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. And the color to it was just perfect.
Yep.
I told him, I don't know what it is about it, but I want it. We went ahead and changed these right here, the little handles.
Yeah, we put some pull handles instead of the usual drawer pulls.
And in here, I'll put just things that I use for the plants and, I don't know, for watering or whatever I need, seeds. I don't know, whatever we use. This is, like I said, also a family room, so I don't know, things that just put away. But anyways, and that ended up happening.
Yep.
And really cheap too, so we were like, that's awesome. And then, out of nowhere, Out of nowhere, Ambrose tells me he found this grow light stand.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was just gonna be like just a regular grow light stand, like something very modern looking. But no, this is actually handmade, and it had the
So it's handcrafted, one of a kind. It's stamped by the guy who made it. So it's pretty interesting that we were able to find that.
Yeah, this lady was just.
She told me she had it in her garage, and she was clearing it out, and she was just trying to get rid of it. So I sent her a message right away, and she was willing to get rid of it as soon as possible. So we drove over there and picked it up, and it's a beautiful stand.
And I'm happy with that. And later on, we'll put more plants and things. As you can see, Ambrose has some. We already started a project here that we're very excited about, and pretty soon we'll talk to you about what's going on there. And these are some of the plants that we just got recently. Nothing crazy. I'm starting with very easy plants that I know how to take care of. Very, very easy, that I've always grown in our home, in the past. I try my best to start with that and to start layering and filling out the area. And then with time, I start bringing in what I call the really fun ones, the challenging ones, so we can start having fun with those and learn about them too on the way. We do have this one that we're very excited about. It's a bird of paradise plant, and it's just been doing amazing. This is west facing, so it's also perfect room. It's gonna have a lot of light. One thing, guys, that I always tell everyone, if you want to have plants, even if you have good lighting, like meaning sun, like windows, make sure that you have lights, actual lights, plant lights. They help a lot. We'll have to do a review on a light that Ambrose actually they had sent us, and he did a video not long ago about, and I didn't really like the light the way it looked. And then we brought it up here, and I want a second one, so I'm gonna have to make sure to get another one like that for that corner, because that light has been helping a lot with the plants that I have on this area. So little by little, you'll be seeing the area start to, what's the word? Plant up.
Yep.
to turn greener than what it is right now with plants. We'll start bringing in more decorative pieces, and we'll do projects in here. I know Ambrose had this little table. We had gone to, what was it? Ross or something?
That was Home Goods.
Home Goods, guys. And he was looking for a table that could hold his mics. And we couldn't find anything because it was just too wobbly. The mics were going to be too heavy. And then as we were walking out, once again, we're walking out, and I told Ambrose, my goodness, I think we found the table. They were like in the middle. It wasn't even an area that was holding the furniture. It was just sitting there.
Yeah, so those are pod mics that are very, very heavy.
Yeah.
And a normal size table would definitely not hold it up. They're once those mics extend, they're very top heavy, so it'll pull the whole table over. But luckily, like Angie said, that table just fell into our laps, literally.
It's like a little trunk,
yeah.
So I was like, the tree trunk, I was like, that's perfect, because I had gone back that day to look for this. It's a mushroom. It's a, what do you call it? An ottoman.
It's an ottoman. Footstool, whatever you want to call it.
And I wanted that so bad. I had seen it the first time we had gone, but I didn't know exactly what we're going to do in this room. And I told him, you know what? I'm going for it. So I'm so glad. What I'm trying to tell you guys, sometimes, you have something in your head you're thinking of, and all of a sudden everything just starts to come to you, appear on its own somehow. And it just feels good because it's like, okay, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. I feel that way. So I don't know if you want us to sit back down. I showed a little bit.
Real quick, I mean, you guys are probably wondering, how is this a family room? How do we enjoy it? Well, you see that up there? That is a projector. Don't mind the lights. Those are for our video. But that is a projector screen right there that pulls down. And there's plenty of room for it to come down here. It clears that dresser perfectly. And, the projector sits back perfectly. We have a sound bar back there. And the subwoofer somewhere down there. But it's a great room for movies as well. We enjoy it a lot. The acoustics in here are just great.
I love this room. It's just become a very special area for the whole family.
So before my coffee gets colder, I was trying to sit down quick enough because I was behind the camera.
I forgot that you have your coffee.
Mm-hmm.
He's over here with the camera. So today we actually, and that's what this room's going to be about, just talking about what we did, and y'all can come and visit and see what we're up to too. Today we actually headed out to go look for plants. Well, not really look for plants for this room. We were out looking for some, what were they, stakes for some metal stakes.
Yes.
For our roses, our tree roses that we potted up not long ago. And I told Ambrose, I think we should start filling up the area up there with more plants and see what there is.
Yep.
But we're out there, and I know exactly what I want already in plants. I want to bring in first bigger plants.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go and, see what else there is. Here in San Antonio, my goodness, the indoor plant collection everywhere is huge. You can find just about anything. And kind of just want to have fun first and go and venture out.
Yes, because there's just so much. I mean, you'll be surprised by the amount of indoor plants you can find here that just do great, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Because there are a lot of plants they sell for indoor that are actually being sold in the outdoors. So, kind of,
It's awesome. It's awesome. So, like today we went and I finally got again. I had to get rid of a lot of my what is it called?
The snake plant.
The snake plant. I had to get rid of those. So when we moved, I went and bought one actually in our local grocery store, H-E-B. They had them there.
Yep.
I just bought one for right now, and I need to go get pots, but I'm trying to figure out what I want in pots.
Yeah.
That's what we're at right now too, and what kind of carpet, what kind of rug to layer with, also coffee table.
There's a color scheme going on in here. We want to kind of stick to it.
Yeah.
In a sense. But I think
We'll see what we come up with.
the container thing is always, one of those things that we want to really get right.
You'll see things change here once in a while, and that's what I want to do. When we dry up flowers, too, at the end of the season, hopefully, if everything goes well this year, because we just have so much going on with creating our new garden. I hope that we're able to, dry flowers, bring them indoors. I don't know. Or just cut flowers. The girls, our daughters love to go out there and cut flowers. And they love to, bring in and decorate the house with them. So we'll see if we do that too.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Like Angie said, we haven't done any in our chats. So if you guys got any suggestions, any questions, or anything you want to see as far as us sitting down and having conversations about, or just talking about gardening in general, let us know. And we'll put something together, because this is going to be a spot, like I said, where we can actually sit down here without interruptions and do a video and no kidding, have a talk about it.
I miss doing what you guys even named it, the cafecito time.
Yeah.
The coffee breaks, the coffee chats we used to have, and we used to do the roast chats.
Yeah.
I miss that so much. It just got real bad in the last home that we weren't able to, with the surroundings we were in, that we weren't able to do that anymore. But here we have all the time and privacy to be able to do it.
It's going to be awesome.
So we'll probably be doing roast chats in here too.
Oh, it's going to be great.
I do know something arrived in the mail today, a David Austin rose book catalog or whatever. So I can't wait to probably have a little chat soon about that.
Yeah, we got our catalog late because it went to the last house and I had to reorder it. So we finally got it though.
So this is what you're going to see here. You're going to see a bunch of projects happening.
Yep.
You're going to see us just ramble and chat and just maybe we'll do lives. That would be fun.
That would be fun. Actually,
I love doing lives. We've done lives before, but it was maybe once, twice?
We did once.
Was it once?
I think twice. I deleted one of them, but I think we did
was
one.
Nice, though.
We were surprised that you guys were actually on there,
Yeah.
and so it was awesome. So we might do that again.
Yeah,
but,
we might do the chats.
So
I think,
you were supposed to plant something.
I was. And I don't know if maybe we'll do it on the next video.
Yeah.
Actually, let me just show you guys what I bought today.
Let me grab it for you.
I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know if you guys are interested. I don't want to bore y'all. If you want to do it here, we can.
Yeah, you can do it quickly.
So I found this guy. I had to, I can't even talk. At every home, we always have bamboo. Here, do that while I'm talking. At every home, we always have bamboo growing. It's such an easy plant to grow. But like always, I have to either pass it along, because we can't bring everything with us in every move. So I found this guy. They were selling it at a Home Depot, I think, or Lowe's. And they were on sale. They were for $5 and we got it for $2.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with it. It only had a little yellow spot there.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and squeeze them out of here. And these guys are so easy to grow. They don't need a lot of light either. It has good roots already.
What we're planting it in is, this is called stratum. It's aquarium soil basically, and I've done a bunch of aquarium plants before, and we did, we were trying to do saltwater stuff before, but we've dealt with aquarium stuff before.
We will be doing aquarium stuff soon too.
This is just a volcanic soil that's good for aquarium plants or terrariums as well, if you have something that's growing in water. So, and these bamboos are really easy to grow. I mean, it's just...
Do we have the water?
I have some water right here. And so this aquarium soil retains water really, really well. And it'll keep it from building some stuff up in there. But
and this is so fun and so easy to do. Like, it's so easy to do, like, with the kids. So we're, we're a big family. So it's really cool to do little things like this with the kids. And then they come around and they keep an eye on it. And, we actually had it growing with those little fish.
We did. We had a beta inside of there. With a couple rocks. It was a nice little landscape, but like I said, we got rid of the last bamboo that we had, so we went ahead and got another one because we always have one. I think every house we've been to since we've been in the military, we've had a bamboo.
I started buying bamboo when we were in California.
Yeah.
We were living in California for 4 years there. And I remember we had one by our kitchen window.
Yeah, we did.
I love to have it all the time. And since then, I don't know, since then we've always had bamboo.
Like I said, one of the easiest things to grow, you just make sure it has water. That's really it. And good lighting, obviously. But, I mean, it's one of the easiest things to grow.
Just keep an eye. So the good thing about having a fish in there is that the fish would actually keep the water clean.
Yep.
So I will have to keep an eye on this one, on the water. Make sure that, change it once in a while. But we'll probably do a beta soon.
Yeah, maybe put it in a bigger container. We'll figure out.
So, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, this is also a cat room. It's turned into a cat room. We have a cat.
Yeah.
Her name's Ashes. And she loves to be in here. You're probably wondering, how in the world do you have a cat and there's going to be plants? She is such a good girl. She's been with us once again since we were in California.
Yeah.
And she has been amazing. She's never messed with any of her things or plants. She does not munch on plants or does anything like that. So we've been very, very lucky with our cat.
Yep.
I don't think she'll even mess with the fish. She's really good. So I can't wait. I can't wait just to go ahead and...
Before the video gets any longer, I think we're going to cut it short here. But hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the green room. I know we gave hints out before, and finally it's here. We're showing it off.
It's been so busy.
And it's exciting. So, you got anything else?
No.
All right. That's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoy. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.